Thank you for stopping by. In this episode, we're going to look at something on the Screenpad 2.0 called quick keys. These are keys that have been predefined to allow you to do certain operations with just the touch of a button, like Control C for copy, Control V for paste, those kinds of things. You can, however, also program your own quick keys that can be used within specific applications. So each application can have its own set of quick keys that you define yourself. So let's take a look at it and see how this works. Okay, on the main display for Screenpad 2.0, you will see an icon for quick key. Tap that icon and it will give you a list of quick keys predefined for copy, paste, undo, those kinds of things. And for me, since I use the trackpad, I find it kind of useless because I have to tap, control the cursor, go up and select the source cell, let it come back on, hit copy, then 3-tap again, go select the destination cell, let it come back on and click paste. And to me, it's just easier to do all that with the trackpad or with the screen pad turned off. But if you're using an external mouse, I can see how that might be of some help to you. You take the mouse and select the source cell and hit copy and move over to the destination cell and hit paste. Like again, for me, using the trackpad, I'm not really excited about that at all. But I am excited about the ability to be able to create quick keys for each individual application. Specifically for Quickbooks, there are some things that I think would find very useful to be set up as quick keys in Quickbooks. So let's take a look and see how that works and how we can do that. Okay, now let's see how we can create quick keys for a specific application. I would like to create a few for Quickbooks. And so I've launched Quickbooks on the main display by tapping my shortcut that I created earlier. Now we'll slide over and we'll find the shortcut key for quick key and tap that. And it's going to bring up the quick keys that we saw earlier. And in the upper left-hand corner, there is an icon for the control panel. Click that and it's going to give you a list of the groups that you've created. Here we only have the frequently used group that came with the system. But over here on the right-hand side, there is a plus sign. Tap the plus sign, and that will bring up an opportunity to create a new group. So here we'll go and empty the name of the group, and we're going to type Quickbooks. And now we need to link these keys to the app. So we'll click the Link to App button, and it gives you a list of the applications that are currently active. And so we want to choose Quickbooks. And now it gives us here the opportunity to be able to create our quick keys. Now what I'd like to do, over here we go to Company, which is Alt-C, and down to Make Journal Entries. This will give us a screen where I can create journal entries in Quickbooks. So let's close this, and we'll come down here and we'll type Make Journal Entries. And our keystrokes are Alt-C and J. Then we'll hit the plus sign to add that and hit Save. Now we see our quick key for Make Journal Entries. Now we need to make sure that our cursor is active on the main display. So here we have the cursor up in Quickbooks, and we look on the main on the Screenpad display and tap Make Journal Entries, and there comes our journal entry screen. To me, that's going to save some time. I think I'm going to like that. Now let's try another one. Let's do one for writing checks. So writing checks, we can go up to banking, and we see that the quick key for writing checks in Quickbooks is Control W. So we'll come down here and we'll hit the Edit button, and we'll create our second tab called Write Checks, and we know that is going to be Control W, and hit the plus to add it and save. Now we see our two quick keys on the Screenpad display. We'll put our cursor active on the main display and hit Write Checks. and there's our check writing function. So that is how you create quick keys on the Screenpad 2.0. Now let's see if we want to perhaps edit these. So we bring up the quick key, and here's what I've seen called by software people a feature. You'll see that frequently used is grayed out. You can't get to it. But if you scroll up and hit the main key to get back to the display, and then click the icon that lets you choose the apps that are currently open in Screenpad and click it, their frequently used is available again. So that's a feature. Don't know why it's there, but that's what's happening. Okay, now we can edit this, and we can click the X button, and it will erase the group that we just created, and click Done, and click the X to get out of it. And then we go back and hit Quick Key. We'll see that the only thing available is the frequently used keys. So there is how we can add quick keys and how you can delete groups. Thank you for watching tonight. If you have any comments or any questions, please leave them down in the comments section. Over on this side is a link to my original video for the unboxing and the first look at the 532EQ. And on this side is a subscription link to the channel. Thank you again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time.